Hi. Hello. Hope you guys are doing well. What do you mean what I'm doing? I'm on my live stream. Doing a mental check-in. And I'm just looking for mods as well, so that's what I'm doing. Mods that I can trust. To keep away trolls off this platform. Since my online abuser that stole mostly character anyways, hello. Since people thanks. Harry Potter. Appreciate it, thank you. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. Somebody check yourself in the mirror. Call yourself a boss. But literally, you have a black screen as your profile. Grow up. No, but you do you? Because you need it. Because if I did believe in that, I would pray for you. Because bless your heart, sweetheart. Actually, homophobic people, that's called a LGBTQ plus flag. And I am part of the community, and I'm pansexual. If you don't like it, you can exit to the left. Thank you, Silver Black, Silverback. I appreciate your nice comments. Literally, I totally appreciate it. And I'm still kind of looking for um I'm a she, not a he. Did you ever get to learn, for example, gender stuff going on in your school, or your school never teach you anything? Because learning from your comments, but I take that as a no. Oh, I'm asking if you have school. I'm asking if you ever learned anything about between two things between a boy and a girl. Because honestly, it doesn't look like it. Said somebody that has a whatchamacallit, no profile, and you don't have a black screen as your profile. Again, grow up. Trying to find myself a mod up in here. Mine is open. What you can do is shut your mouth. Oh, you are just trying to harass me to get yourself an attention with your no subscriber self. You have no subscribers. Yeah, I know. I know. And to be honest, sorry about my language, but I don't give a fucking shit. Like, literally. I'm used to getting hate. Like, I'm literally used to get hates, by the way, to say the least. Like, no joke. I literally have two people on this that have an account on their YouTube channel. I was already hated by Avarnox Frostbane, People Them, NSB and Queen, aka Random Fandom. Yeah, of course, they can't. Because I'm unique. I'm not gonna let these people get to me. I'm still trying to mentally recover after my second attempt. Due to SBN Queen, aka Random Fandom, who had repeatedly harassed my account. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. You are not, because you are homophobic. You ever seen part of the Bible You should not judge neighbors. Love thy neighbors. If you want to mention about God, put yourself into that thing and stop judging people of who they are. I'm still looking for a mods, by the way. You know, for my live stream to deal with trolls in a dungeon like these. Just should not. You know what? Hurt people hurt people. So I gotta say. And I know some of these people are here that are hating on me right now. Or probably somebody part of SPN Queen, aka Random Fandom's kind of followers. Because they have habits of creating new accounts. Whenever I get a chance, I would subscribe to your channel because you deserve it. Because your comments is nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate all the nice comments on this. I really do. Because I've been through a lot and I'm still recovering. Mentally and physically. I've been through a lot on this platform. I have people in the past, all the way from the July, June, and April. I had to deal with Lady Fennell all over again. Creating different accounts to have her minions harass me on my platform. I had to deal with Avarnox Frostbane and her husband as well, with all their harassment too. And I had to deal with Random Fandom 67 aka SPN Queen and her harassment as well on this platform. To the point it had led me to my second attempt on August 19. So yeah, so I'm a survivor. And here I am still thriving and healing and recovering. Seriously. And that's what I'm trying to do. I know I promised some of you guys last time that I was gonna go live and stuff like that. But I said before, I'm mentally recovering still, to the point I can't go to the library like I usually do. So yeah, I'm here to continue recovering. I'm not really gonna stay long on here. I was still doing mental health check-in with you guys and see how you guys are doing. You know, because September is still suicide prevention month. I know a lot of things are very hard for people nowadays. Yeah, I am. And I'm trying my best, and I'm going back to what I do best, is my coping mechanism, my OC character. Sorry, apologize, I don't really know who that is. And I don't do music. I don't really play music on here. And the way how I cope more is my OC character, the second Potter child. I had created her since my first attempt when I was 17 years old. And since then, I had used her ever since to work on my fan fiction and cope with her. So, yeah. And I am so glad, though, I have gotten this set for my 26th birthday not too long ago. I try not to. But I do appreciate your comments. I really do. I'm not like those other people that's in their 30s and stuff like that. That's just evil and mean. Especially with somebody who have learned abilities and stuff and stuff. The people I had dealt with are like in their 30s. And to be honest, this set though, I am obsessed with it. So yeah. It comes with a real ink in this. Yeah, I love it too. And I'm practicing to write with it. Yeah, I'm getting ink all over my hand. It's gonna take another 3 days to have that come off. Let me fix this a little bit. It's gonna take a next 3 days for it to come off my hand again. So yeah. Like, I am totally obsessed with this set so much. I have a lot of ideas for this, and I'm practicing to write. Yeah, I do. I literally love to write. Like, I can go on, since as you can notice right here that I am a Potterhead. I was a late Potterhead. I started watching Harry Potter when I was like 13 years old. And since then, I never stopped watching Harry Potter. Then all the way to the point that I mentioned to you guys, so when I was 17 years old, I was going to teenager situations, bullying, etc., you name it, personal issues and stuff like that. And after that, that leads me to my first attempt when I was 17 years old. That's how my OC character, the second Potter child, the goddaughter of Severus Snape, the second child of William James Potter, was born. Harry Potter's little sister, who was raised by Severus Snape. I have stories written of my OC character on Wattpad. You know, I'm trying to work on having some of these sets that I have to put it into that chapters of what I have in mind. You know. Nope. I'm not a lesbian. Pansexual. So, yeah. Because that's how I love Harry Potter. Just like I love Once Upon a Time. And it had saved my life, by the way. That's what saved my life when I was 17. Actually, when I was 13. What I do for a living is TikTok shop. Yeah, I have. Thank you, appreciate it. Due to my mental health and learning disability, I literally, for example, um, I'm not accusing. They did all the stuff I talked about, and that's the reason why they're proof on my TikTok thing. The only thing is, because you're not looking at the what's may call it, the person's husband's account, nor the Nordis account. You're only looking at their main account. But right now, I don't want to talk about them. And I'm not accusing. They're the reason why They're the reason why I had my second attempt when I was in August 19. They're the reason why I had an attempt on August 19. My second attempt. I didn't do that for attention. All the stuff I have screenshotted there was what they were doing to me. If you don't want to believe me, I don't care. Um, I'm already in a house in Hogwarts. I'm a Gryffindor. I'm using all my Gryffindor courage to go live stream on my YouTube channel for like the very first time I ever did. Yeah. My second house though is a Slytherin. Reason why Gryffindor? Yeah. I struggle with anxiety myself, especially social anxiety. Yeah. I'm using all my Gryffindor courage right now just to be live stream. Last time I didn't really go live on here because still recovering. Yeah, and the only reason why I had put that from it was way before August 19, because every time I try to post my proof on my other platform on TikTok, there's people that has their followers reporting my voice and having TikTok removing my proof and my voice of what they're doing to me. off the TikTok platform. Every single time I go to the store, then because it's random fandom 67, aka SBN Queen, who's also random fandom 67 on YouTube, had literally, for example, said that threatened one time in under my comment section. Well, for example, if others are struggling too, they should be the one should have installed my character and use my character against me and create the official Choice of Julie Potter account, then insult me and saying that I'm the one that making that account myself to gain sympathy. How can I create an account of myself when I'm already the original character of my character? Those people in their 30s that you had stalled their account. I'm gonna tell you this. This username that I have right here, I had to change my username to Julie Evans Nick Potter. I already tell you. All the proof that I have is posted on this YouTube channel. That's the proof that I have. And I have videos too. Editings I did and add to it. I had reported them to the police already a long time ago, around June, and also May. I also tried to file a restraining order against them too. None of those things had helped it. That's how it had lead them to be free to do whatever they want by harassing me on this YouTube channel. That's what they do. They deny it because they don't want to admit it. Those people are narcissistic, toxic people that you're talking to. They had caused me very bad harm. They will manipulate you. They will get into your head to twist a word to a victim they caused harm on. And be like they weren't involved in blah 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 blah, when clearly they were involved in it. Those people are like 5 years older than me and 6 years older than me. They lie to you if they deny it, because they're hiding something. If you know about narcissistic and you know about toxic people, ones who don't grow out of their high school years with their high school drama, then you can know about how narcissistic people can be. Like, I would never in my life harass anybody who is old enough to be my parent. They're not telling the truth. I already told you. There's already proof there. If you don't want to believe me, whatever. I have all the proof that shows on this and also videos. I don't want to talk about that shit more. They're the reason why I did my second attempt in the first place. They're the one, for example, who had caused the harm. You know the olive. Listen, the olive leaf post. I'm gonna tell you the meaning of olive branch. She did it publicly, and if you want to olive branch somebody, you have to do it privately. So what you're saying that she did? She wasn't at all olive branching anything. If she was olive branching, she wouldn't have my username on her video, or twice in a million times have my TikTok username account as a hashtag on her video. That's a false apology. They never apologized. And plus they don't want to apologize. They want to continue harassing me and stalking my page. Remember, that person is 37 years old. Is not an apology. Ooh, ouch. Welcome back. Hope your mom is okay. But if you want to believe the narcissistic, toxic people, you can go ahead, because I don't care. That's good. Because that person that you had talked about, the so-called olive branch, she was the one that stole my OC character and used it against me behind the official tales of Julie Potter. They're not trying to be lenient. They're not. They're trying to manipulate your brain. I've been around toxic people and narcissistic people like that. Because if you see my proof right there, because I have the proof of that says official Tales of Julie Potter account, and you'll see DEVS on that one, and then on her account you will see DEVS on that as well. That's how I know it was her. Because she exposed herself on that account. The account that she impostered me and somebody else a character in. That's just a say of, for example, people. That's just a say for people who wants to create an olive branch. But here's the meaning of olive branch. Olive branch have to be private, not public. For example, if I want to start doing an olive branch from somebody to somebody and stuff like that, I would have done it privately, not publicly. If you do your research and type in olive branch, that will say you have to do it privately, not publicly. If somebody's doing it publicly, it's not an olive branch. they're trying to gain sympathy from their followers and people who will read it. Like literally. And the thing with me, every time I post my stuff, by the way, to be honest, she's not she's not in privately. I gotta hide her from my channel because I couldn't take her BS. Keep on twisting my words and stuff like that and threatening me with false law enforcement and all that kind of crap. Just because I speak out the truth of what she had did to me and how she pretended to be a publisher. To scare me out of my creativity and my fan fiction. I blocked her on my TikTok platform because she created other accounts. They don't. Again, all I'm gonna say, they have the DEVS. Yeah, welcome to my world. She is blocked on here as well because I hide her from my channel. It's DEVS is the next thing for like the TikTok people. Like if you look at that and the screenshots that I put right there, you will see the comments. And sad things about this thing, you can't even comment on your own account. If anybody here that knows about TikTok and stuff like that, I know what is a DEVS. Is the people who works on TikTok and stuff like that until when it comes to reporting somebody. I'm not good at explaining things. And by the way, what you're listening to, they're not apologizing shit. They did their harm and they did it on purpose. You can believe what you want to believe. Again, I've been to people, for example, she was not sincere. Again, I had dealt with people like her ever since I was 3 years old. I know when there's people playing the victim and stuff like that. Because when I was 3, I was already around people in their 30s that acts just like that. She was not sincere. She wanted to put my TikTok username in her hashtag. She did that twice. She already did her harm. She had already did harm to me. She already did harm to me. She attacked my fan fiction. She went after my OC character's name and used it against me and impostered me. She literally was on the official Tales of Julie Potter account. She attacked me. She was not defending her friend. Over a OC character I created that was supernatural related. That was inspired by the anime Supernatural. I'm gonna tell you about her friend. And I want you to listen carefully. That person's 44 years old. And I start watching, as a newcomer Supernatural, I start watching it. And the first one I had watched was the anime. And here's how I create my fan fiction. A woman. As I said before, I was a newcomer of Supernatural. I was looking to watch Supernatural. I first came to the anime Supernatural. So as a newcomer, and here's how I create my fan fiction. Ever since I became Potterhead and started getting into writing and stuff like that, and my OC character had been born around that time when I was 17. My OC character at that time, that wasn't really, this is not Supernatural related, I'm just letting you know for an example, with Harry Potter. My OC character's name was Jay Snape. That was my OC character's name that time. Until I did some research. And that's how my OC character got the name of Julie Evans Snape Potter. But before that, when she was born, she was just Jay Snape Potter. So, me getting older and stuff like that, I got improved that fan fiction. That's how I do my fan fiction. I also did research, and that's how I got my character's name, which is her mother's middle name, as my character's first name. So moving on to the Supernatural one, I got inspired of creating a Supernatural OC character that inspired by the anime Supernatural. Yes, I know it had 2 scenes, 2 episodes in that. I had watched it. That's the first thing I watch when I see an anime. I watch that first. So me with the anime, I was in the midst of watching the anime and stuff like at that very moment. I start doing researches, and I noticed that Dean and Sam had a half brother. I'm like in my head. I was like, ooh, why not make Dean and Sam have a half sister that's like 6 years old, who was born on September 17, 1999. Who is the little sister of whatchamacallit. Aden. Not Aden, A-D. I forgot his name. So yeah. That's all I gotta say. So me doing that, she would I would accept her apology if she had admit that she was behind the thoughts of Julie Potter. Other than that, I would not believe anything she says. She was. But she said if she trying to deny it, she's not telling the truth. Because there is solid evidence. You probably don't be like everybody else and don't read properly. Go all the way down on my post. Only thing is, she should admit that she was behind that character, because how comes that account got deleted when she got exposed? Fun fact: if those platforms ever get to investigate the situation of the harm they had caused me, they might delete that official Tales of Julie Potter account that they stole my OC character from and use my OC character against me, and etc. That can't count, for example, that was, for example, deleted. Official Tales of Julie Potter. Because let me say this, platform TikTok can also track down that data, pointing to the person who's what's behind that account. So right now you're making me pissed off. Go ahead and believe her. I don't give a fucking shit. I'm the fucking victim. The harm that she fucking caused. I would not believe any fucking thing she says. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that she has to continue stalking my ass every single time. Every single time I see new accounts, Lucifer accounts, viewing my profile page. Every fucking time. Well, you would start by believing a victim that almost ended her life because of them. They're fucking lying to you. They're fucking manipulating your fucking ass. I'm getting fucking pissed off because every single time I get to feel like I'm being delusional. Like I'm a psychopath. I don't even know. I never even know Espen Queen existed until she attacked me over Elsie character being similar to her friend. Over an OC character being similar to her friend, she attacked me and threatened and tried to scare me out of my creativity. That's what she was trying to do. I did not know she existed and stuff like that. I was not trying to copy anybody. I didn't know the name was gonna be similar because how I managed to create an OC character that I had in mind as supernatural anime inspiration related. I used ChatGPT to help me. The same thing that they used. AI. That they try to gatekeep me from using. Check the Lucifer account too. You will see that account has no whatchamacallit. No followers. Nothing. And she, for example, has the whatchamacallit. She's also obsessed with Lucifer. So put two and two together. She did. She stole my OC character of the Choice of Julie Potter. I don't create an account just to be myself. It's the reason why I don't go fucking live stream, because I have to deal with people that fucking don't believe me when shit. People like you don't fucking believe me, and it's pissing me off. All my shit is not imaginary. It's not fucking fairy tale. All the shit that I put is fucking proof. If you don't want to believe it, fuck off and go somewhere. Just leave me the fuck alone. Because I'm not going with this shit. I'm not. Goodbye. And you know what? I'm not going live stream ever again on this platform. Ever. Like, seriously. I have proof, and I wasn't assuming. Every single thing I posted was proof. Go fuck yourself, bitch.